Alright folks, this video is going to show you how to protect your trees from your livestock, from deer and other animals that might want to browse, especially your new fruit trees, nut trees, that sort of thing. Alright, so let's get to it. Hello my friends, I'm going to show you how to not kill your fruit trees and nut trees and stuff, or I should say not let your livestock kill them.
Get out of there, damn it!
Or deer and elk and so on, depending on where you live and what you're doing. So I'm going to show you something that I did that's fairly cheap and easy, although I did this a few years back, and so I don't know the price of the materials now. Who knows?
Yep indeed.
They're going to cost nowadays. They're probably more expensive, but still it's going to be cheaper than doing a bunch of other stuff. So let me show you what I'm doing. So I hope you can see this on the video pretty good. So what this is it's foundation mesh with chicken wire. And so I bought a whole roll because it was a lot cheaper. And I don't know, hopefully you can see this too. I just cut it and then I would twist it, and see, I can take that apart if I need to also. Usually you don't need to, but this has been tested by goats. It's goat proof. So if it's goat proof, it's pretty much anything proof. So I put these around trees, and I'll show you a couple that are in use right now. Another type of protector that you can use is this. It's a plastic mesh, but it's a biodegradable mesh, and these work particularly well for small trees, seedlings, that type of thing. And they'll last for several years while the tree grows up through it, and eventually it will disintegrate into the soil without any ill effects. So you have to put a stake on them, and the animals tend to leave it alone because they can't really get to it. Although if you have cows or large animals, and I haven't tried these in the goat pen. I'm pretty sure the goats would probably go through these. And so it depends on where you're putting them. If you have a lot of deer, or if you're putting them out in cow pasture, something like that, yeah, probably not. But maybe closer to the house, or or for seedlings, that type of thing. Although the animals will leave it alone because the seedling is only so tall, and they're looking and they're not seeing any leaves or branches to browse on. So these are also an option. I bought these online. I don't remember what I paid for them. I ordered a whole box full of them, so I still have a bunch of them left. But you can find them. Type in tree protectors is what I would probably type in, and then you can go to Google and type in tree protectors, and it'll bring up some other options too, in case that's not the optimum search word. But anyway, so protect the women and the children and the trees. So here are some of the ones, the trees that didn't make it. But you can see the cows have used this as a scratch post too. And so I only put one post on it, and that caused them to move it around more. So I've gone to putting 2 T-posts on it to protect the trees. So, and I've tried various different things. Here's another felt tree protector that also didn't get watered. So this is actually a lot more work than making these tree rings, I guess you could call them, or yeah, I'm not sure what you would call them. So, but here's one that's worked, and the tree is actually still alive even though it's dormant. So, and that is an apricot tree in there, and so you can see the cows haven't messed it up. It's goat proof. The goats have access out here and they haven't eaten it down to nothing, which they will if you let them. So that's a pretty good indication. So you can see that I've used these and all of these have one stake on them, and even though these have actually held up pretty good with the cows because you know, they just pick usually one or two that they like. So any new ones that I put in, or if I move them, I put in 2 stakes though now, so it depends. And I got a couple of live trees down here, but they're seedlings, and so they're probably struggling. They're pinyon pines, and they take a long time to grow, so I'm not going to walk down there to show them to you. I'm lazy. No, I'm not lazy. I just try to manage my time out in these fields better, and with videoing, you know, some people could say, well, you're wasting your time, but trying to pass on what I know